Hey, hello. You all let me know if you can see and hear me. Hey, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Nikki Walker. Hey, baby. How are you? Let me know if we here. Are we here, baby? Are we here? Let me know. All right. All right. Save on. Yeah. Oh, wait. I gotta. Wait a minute. Have all kind of water on this. On my. Yeah. Gotta have water dripping everywhere. Oh, now I'm a straw going down. Turn. Save on, family. I hope you all been having a good day today. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Woosa. To everyone that is here with me, thank you for being here with me. For those that's in the bushes, thank you. For those that will watch the replay, thank you also. Whew, y'all. I've been running. Let me clean my glasses. All right. Yeah, but I've been running, but I want to thank you all so much for being here. I'm excited because just some things I want to share. All right. Let me give my little notes, baby. All right. All right, y'all. The light is on now, baby. All right, let's get to the top of the chat. So let me know who participated in yesterday's Meatless Monday. I know many of us, it was the holiday, and many of us, got their grill on. I saw Stacy over there grilling, but hopefully you did get your water in, right? Nikki Walker say hello, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. I'm having a blessed day. Ah, beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Hey, Broke, how you doing, man? Say boom, Mike. Hit the like button on the way in. Thank you. Thank you, man. Um, let's see. Ms. Robinson, good evening, baby. Good evening to you. Sweets of Heaven, hello, Kiki. She said, hello, Miss Linda and Soul family. Hey, Greg Jones, good evening, Tnog and family. Say boom, baby. Say boom. Miss Red, she said, good evening, Miss Linda. I'm driving, but I'm listening. And also, hello to everyone in the chat. Hey, my baby, Precious, how are you? She said, hey, Mama Linda, and everyone in the chat. All right. All right. So, Soul Patrol, hey, hello, Tnog in chat. I'm in early tonight. Come on now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got your water in, baby? Good. Maria Graham, hey, baby. How are you? Good to see you. I did okay for Meatless Monday. All right now. All right. Hey, Dave, what's good? Big, oh, you're talking to Big Mike. Sweet Roots, hello. Yo, I don't know what's going on with the allergies or whatever. I don't know what it is, but got me coughing half of the day, right? Let me get something to drink. Okay, hey. Oh, wow. All right. So, yo, I'm going to be doing that a lot, okay? But I want to thank you all for being here. And I just want to share some things about myself. And then we're going to move on into the food, the title of this video. Okay? Yo. Okay. So, so if I don't talk to you all, answer your questions, I'm going to come back and go over them again or say hello. Okay? Dave say, Miss Linda, I don't want you to feel slighted. Hello to you also. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay. I don't know what that means, but tell me. Tell me what that means, man. I'm lost. Okay. Yeah. But listen, family, this is what I want to share with you all. Okay. This one part. So, of course, many of you all know my background or how I got started gardening, right? And when I was gardening as a child, it was for survival. It wasn't for, you know, all the other wonderful things that the garden does for us, right? The garden is our peace, right? It's our passion. It's, it calms us, right? So, yes, do your garden do all of those things? Yes, it does. It does. Our garden keeps us physically fit. Wait a minute, where's that? Just a little now, you right? It keeps you physically fit, right? It keeps you sharp, thinking. You can think, right? So the garden does so much for the human body because, see, this thing was designed by God, God Himself, baby, right? Don't let nobody fool you, right? Don't, don't get fooled. But this is what I've learned growing up and back in the day with my grandmothers and my aunts and my neighbor. Oh, one of my neighbors, I remember him very well. His name was Mr. Rayfield. Now, Mr. Rayfield was one of three families in my neighborhood where I grew up that was white. There wasn't many white people in my neighborhood, Holly Grove. In Holly Grove, there were not many white families, but there was three in my immediate area. Mr. Rayfield was one of them. And he had those, he was the one that my mom and I used to steal his tomatoes. But he knew we were stealing those tomatoes. But anyway, he did. But in those days, how I grew is how my grandmother grew. And how she grew is how her mother grew. So many of you know, and I have shared that she didn't know how to read, right? And all of the things that we do today, we experiment in gardens, right? It wasn't none of that. None of that. When I say none of that, right? It was all about the bottom line. And family, the bottom line was to harvest. The bottom line was to get the food because that was the only reason we were growing this stuff was for the food because this is how we lived from day to day. Now let me know, are you all with me? If you with me and you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat because I don't know what y'all saying. I don't want to keep going on and y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't see me. Y'all not with me. Or yeah, you think you, Nikki. All right, good. All right. I see y'all there. Okay, good. Hey, baby. Hey, honey. How are you? Good. All right. So all I knew was all I knew was what my grandmother knew, right? Because everything she knew, she shared it with me, right? That's what she did. Now, this is the thing. When I came onto YouTube, and I came onto YouTube in 2014, somewhere around that area. 2014 and 15, one of those areas. I came into YouTube, right? And I began to share what I know about gardening and how I garden, right? And how my grandmother taught me how to grow, right? Many people were saying to me, well, Miss Linda, what is that? What is that called? What do you? And I'm like, this is me talking to myself. I don't know what that's called, right? What I know is, drop some seeds in the soil, baby, and make sure it's in the sun and water that thing, right? And you're gonna get a vegetable. You're gonna get a vegetable. So this is one of the things that made me um, begin to research deeply. It's almost like this. Today, if you would go to an elderly member of your family and you say, let's say it's your grandmother. Say, grandmother, how did you cook that pound cake? Right? And what she gonna say to you is, you take a little this and a little that and a little this, right? She's not gonna say take a half a teaspoon of this and a half a teaspoon. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she gave me what she knew. And so I did not know how to explain to you all what I was doing. Yes, Mike, right. Pinches and dabs. Exactly. So I didn't know the correct terms of things. And listen now, I'm telling you truth, right? This is real. I could not tell you the scientific name of all of these things, right? Because gardening, yes, is there science in it? Yes, Lord. Gardening, there's a huge science method to growing, right? But all of those things, like NPK, my grandmama never used that. She never said, Linda, we got to make sure we have NPK. What the hellio? She never heard of anything like that, right? So when I came up on YouTube, they were saying people were saying all these things, and I'm like, what are they talking about, right? And really, they were asking me, Miss Linda, what are you talking about, right? So there were a miscommunication going on because we didn't understand. But what you saw in my garden was food being grown, but those little questions, I couldn't answer them. MP put this in there exactly, right? So there is this huge science behind gardening. And this is what made me that person who always um, research. Now, one thing I knew is nature. Always know about nature. I learned so much about nature just growing up. I love nature, right? Um, I know that animals and insects, their number one goal when they are born, when they hatch, their number one goal is to reproduce. That's animals and insects, but also plants are the same. They want to reproduce. You can see these big, large animals, like buffaloes and lions and tigers and bears, right? They will die fighting another male because they must reproduce, right? So these are the things that I learned along the way. And I hear people say, well, YouTube taught me so much. YouTube taught me a lot of the terminology of gardening. And this is why I am that researcher, because I needed to know. I got the process, I see the process, but I don't know the name of this process. I don't know how I get from dropping a seed, right? Fertilizing, harvesting that food. I cannot give you what's in the middle. So that's what I did. I became this person that research everything, because not only did I want to know, but I wanted you to know, how did you get from one to two? Y'all with me? YouTube helped to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Yes, Jess. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, hey, Dave. Yes. So, this is what made me this researcher, a deep researcher into whatever I wanted to share with you all. I wanted to know the names, because of our world today. Our world today, they want names, you can't say, well, I did this, I dropped this seed here in the soil, and it grew, and I put some 511 and super juice on it, and it grew, and I harvest, and I'm eating, baby. They want more. Everybody want more. So, if have you ever found yourself in this situation? So let me know. I'm gonna go up and say hello to some of you all. But let me know, have you ever been in the situation? But before I go back up, let me say this. I saw Mike, the Chaotic Gardener's video today of his fig tree. And every time I see things like that, it is just so amazing. So what I say to you all, if you want to know something about inside growing, don't ask Google, ask Mike. Mike, that tree is amazing, man. And it's so full of figs. I just listen. It is amazing. You are doing an amazing job growing inside. I have never seen anyone grow as much food as you grow, and a tree, and that thing is full of figs. You're awesome, man. You are awesome. Really are. Okay, let me go back up, say hello to some people came in, and we're gonna move on. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Hey, home and gardening. Hey, baby, how are you? How are you, honey? Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Cassandra. Bob Brownlee. Strike that beautiful pose. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get cute. Hey, baby, thank you. She said that Meatless Monday was a success. Good, baby, good. All right, so we're gonna go down now and we get Miss Red is in here. Yeah. Um, Miss Althea is in here. Hey, Rose 111. Okie, he said, my papa family survived the depression. They grew to live. Amen, baby. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Francesca. Um, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. All right. Okay, let me move down. Cheryl Norris. Hey, baby. How are you? Um, Hey, Cheryl Williams. Hey, honey, how are you? Hey, Miss Gloria Elliott. Nikki, the OCD's chick. Hey, honey, how are you? J3GS Farms. Thank you for my roses, man. I appreciate you. I really do. I saw you juicing your watermelons too. Awesome. So tell me this: did you also juice the seeds, or did you take them out? J3. Just like everyone talk about compost tea, but we know it's super juice. Say that. And it's true. It is so true. It is true. That's true. Miss Glory say hello, Miss Linda, and everyone in the chat. Good evening. Good evening to you, honey. Good evening to you. Dave, hey Dave. Backyard Garden Flow, hey. All right, I'm almost at the bottom, y'all. Now listen, before I leave tonight, so let me just say this here. Let me put a pause right here. There is a man, and I'm not going to say his name because he want to be anonymous, but he is always in the bushes. He's always in the bushes on Tuesdays and Thursdays here on the live. I thank you for being here. He is the person have donated cash for the channel. Now, I'm using some of that cash. I want you to know what I'm doing, okay? I'm using some of that cash for our collards and cabbage challenge. But I'm also doing little giveaways now and then, right? So I think I've had a couple of little giveaways. And tonight, before we leave, so one of my moderators, please, if I forget, just say Miss Linda, hold on, don't go now. We gonna do a little giveaway before we leave tonight because he have been so gracious for us. Because when he give it to me for the channel, it is not just for me, it is for us. So if anybody want to donate to the channel and help the channel for the challenge or anything, y'all have my Cash App, I would appreciate it. But everything I get, it will go back into the channel, but also I will be giveaways every now and then. I will not just take it and spend it all on me. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it, okay? Because, Miss Linda, all right. You know. You know. All right. Mike say, I love it. Mike, your inside garden is just beautiful. I love it. I love it, man. Francesca said, I'm learning from you all. I try things, and if they work, great. And if not, I try again. I don't give up easily when it comes to dropping seeds. So let me just say this to you, Francesca. And I understand that is a cool thing. But if you go to someone's channel and they say, I'm just giving it for instance, you all, and they say, take some mustard and put it in the bottom of your hole and plant your plant there, and your plant is going to be amazing. This is just a for instance, okay? And say for instance you do that and your plant die. Who you going to blame? So I'm saying that to tell you this. If you ever go to anyone's channel and you take their advice and they say, do this, and you get this, and you do what they say, and you do not get the same results that they get, don't you blame those people? You hear me? You blame you, because no one can make you do anything. You're a grown woman, and that is your garden. So if you take advice from someone, you're doing it at your own risk. Okay? I'm just giving you word to the wise. Okay? Don't take up everything. And if you do, blame yourself if it, go left on you. All right, baby? All right. Nikki Walker say, hit the like button, family. Thanks. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. If you all please hit that like button, right? Hey, Bridget. Yes, ask Mike. That's it, Nikki. Ask Mike. I love that. I love it. All right. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Mike. You are doing amazing, man. I love you growing inside. You grow outside. I love when you go out and harvest your food and you prepare it, because that's the second part of this live. When you go outside, harvest your food and prepare it and eat it. Give me 1 minute and we're going to talk about that. All right? 1 minute. Um, yeah, Mike is the man when it, yes, I say inside. Y'all ask Mike. My chaotic gardener is the indoor growing king. Come on, Nikki. Yeah. Odom. Hey, man. How are you, Odom? Oh, okay. We getting down. We getting down. We almost at the end. Charity Seed says so. Hey, baby. All right. Okay. Oh, J3 say he juiced some seeds, keep some seeds. There you go. There you go. I bet you that stuff is delicious, man. Yeah. Well, Brownlee say, I have 4 trays of lemons dehydrating to use in drinks and to make lemon pepper as well. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Listen, y'all, I made some lemon pepper chicken wings for dinner tonight. They are marinating. They're marinating right now, right now, because, and I got an amazing, beautiful salad. I will do a little recording of my salad just to show it to y'all, because I went and got me some artichoke hearts, because it made me thought about my mother, and I love it. It's so good. So good. Yeah. Oki says, Papa taught me very strong, okay, that bankers don't care if people lived or died in the Depression. They poured milk in the river if people couldn't pay. Listen, and do I believe you? Yes, sir. This is what they're doing today. Listen, if the cans are bent, if the bread is outdated, they will throw it in the dumpster. And they got locks on the dumpster because the reason now, and some part of it do I understand, but I think they should give it to food banks. But what they say is they have been sued so many times from people that go in the dumpster, eat the food, get sick, and they sue the stores. So that's our world, baby. I'm going to blame myself because I tried. Great. And that's what you do. Do your own research or at your own risk. Amen. Hey, Valerie. Hey. Yes, your conditions not the same. That's it. Because someone could be telling you to do this and they live in zone 6 and you live in zone 10, and you know like a lot of people think that here, even like in zone 9 or 10, that we can grow anything we want to, but we cannot. One of the things that I really wanted to grow, but I can't grow because she don't like my climate. And I know many of you all know who I'm talking about. So if you know the vegetable I'm talking about that I really want to grow, but I can't because she don't like it. She don't like it here. y'all let me know. Put it in the chat. Hey, Dave. Veggie baby. Hey, honey. How are you? How are you? All right. Let me get down to the bottom, y'all. Oh, okay. You talking to Mike? All right. Yes, lemon pepper. Okay. You can do it. Oh, you're talking to Barb. Okay. Yes, lemon pepper. Yeah. That stuff is so good. And someone said it in the comments, says no additive. Exactly. There is no additives in our lemon pepper. You put in there what you want to, right? So Jody took one of the little jars. She put her own pepper, but I dehydrated some parsley, And she crushed her parsley up and she put parsley with her lemon pepper. And I think that was cool too. But you can put whatever you want to put in your lemon pepper, right? Miss Linda, I saw your video on dehydrating the lemons. Do you add pepper to make lemon pepper? Yes. Yes. So, of course, when you grind it up, it's just lemons. So you can add whatever you want. If you don't want the pepper in it, you don't have to put pepper in it. But I wanted lemon pepper. I put pepper in mine. Jody put pepper and parsley flakes in hers. So whatever you want to put in yours, you could put crushed peppers in there if you want to. Whatever you want to put in your lemon powder, you put it in there, baby. Right. They are throwing away seeds too. And I know. But listen, y'all, I went to a thrift store. They had a big bag of seeds. Now, these seeds were outdated. But guess who bought it? I did. Yes, I did. And I told her if she ever gets some more, baby, here's my number. Call me. I'm going to take them off your hand. Right? All right. Hey, how you doing, baby? Let's see. Have you heard of lemon sugar? It's made like lemon pepper, but with sugar, and can also be used for baking and drinks. Well, that is great. As I say, I haven't heard of it, lemon sugar, but I'm more than sure you could put anything you want to put in that powder, right? Anything. You can do the same thing with your whatever you make, right? You can be creative and create your own flavor. That's your stuff. That's your stuff, right? Do your thing. Oh, you heard of that, Mike? I've never heard of lemon sugar, but I'm more than sure it's great. Yeah. With everything I plant, I do use some discernment. Okay. That's a beautiful thing. All right. The sugar is delicious after. Really? Okay. Hey Cheryl T, she said, thank you. I can't wait to try. Yeah, baby. And it's just so easy. It's so easy to make lemon powder. And that's your base, right? And then you can add whatever you want. That little short video on the short, really, that is the meat of the whole thing. There is nothing extra that I did, right? I bought my lemons. I cleaned my lemons. I sliced my lemons, took the seeds out, put them in the dehydrator. And, the dehydrator going to do the thing, going to do it all. And then when they were done, I just put it in my Ninja powder. Yeah. Yes, throw those seeds in some dirt. There you go. There you go. All right. Make personalized spices for how you cook. There you go, Sylvia. Whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. That's the way the song goes? Yeah, yeah. I canned the lemons, but I could put the dehydrated peels in the sugar. That sounds really good. Definitely, you could do that. I can honestly say I've never used anything lemon before. Really? Okay. It's a beautiful thing. Baby, listen, get you some lemon pepper wings, baby. You'll be licking your fingers all night. That's what I'm going to be doing, y'all. Francesca, Mike say, wow, Francesca, lemon goes well with chicken. Come on, Mike. Miss Linda, have you had any success growing rutabaga? Rutabaga. Yes. Yes. Matter of fact, I dropped some rutabaga. Wait a minute. Yeah, I dropped some rutabaga, baby. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you this fall. Okay. I will. So the vegetable that I want to grow here in my zone, but it doesn't like my weather, is rhubarb. Rhubarb. Rhubarb love cold weather. And that's one of the vegetables I truly, truly wanted to grow, but I can't. Oh, it sounds tasty. You make my mouth water. Yeah, baby. It'll make your mouth water. I love lemon pepper chicken, Valerie. I'm telling you. Lemon can be used on chicken, fish, and veggies. Oh, and the fish. Oh my God. Sylvia. Yes. Hey, Kenneth. How are you? Good to see you. Lemon pepper and thyme on wings. Come on, Nikki. Yes. Good evening, New Orleans Garden. Good evening, Kenneth. I think because Mike is in the cold part of the country, I guess, he really learned how to grow stuff inside hydroponically. And that is the thing, is because he wanted to grow. He wanted to grow. But his weather said no, but he said, I got something. I got something here. Yeah. What do you say, Mike? Rhubarb used to grow wild here, not seen in years. I love rhubarb. And I got seeds for rhubarb. Now, I'll tell you what they do is they will germinate and they get a little big, but then they fizzle out, right? They fizzle out here in my zone. Yeah. Hey, Tnog, can you grow the rhubarb inside? I don't know. I've never tried to grow rhubarb inside because think about this. Now, this is just me because I'm not an indoor gardener, so but I'm just thinking of the whole thing, right? Rhubarb loved cold weather. Now, if I bring rhubarb inside, then you think about it is that you have lights because you're trying to imitate light and heat. And that's the things that this plant don't like. Mike, what is your take on growing rhubarb inside? What's your take on it? Because I'm not a inside gardener and I'm gonna do my best, but it's just not my thing. I'm gonna leave that to the ones that love it. But I'm gonna drop some seeds. But my main focus is gonna be outside, y'all. I'm an outside girl. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Oh, okay. Maybe in a basement. So in the basement, so you don't want to give it too much light, or you don't want to give it too no heat because it don't like heat. Hey, song baby, how you doing? She said, I vote for Mike to grow that rhubarb indoors. Really? Blessings, Auntie Linda and everyone. For the Oh, baby, thank you, honey. Listen. I just came from your garden. I love it, honey. All right, y'all. So the next part of our conversation is how many, and I know two people for sure in this live right now that harvest their food and they go back inside, they clean it, and they cook it. And one is Mike the Chaotic Gardener. I mean, these other people just share that with us. I'm not saying you don't do this. I'm just saying these are people that have shared their process with us. Mike the Chaotic Gardener and Nikki the OCD's chick. She also goes out, harvests her food, and come in, prepare it, and eat it. So, how many of you all do that? Or how many of us, and this is another thing I want to know, how many of us is growing food and most of the food is not um, being used for cooking? It is a waste. How many of you all that your food, a lot of your food go to waste? Hey, Stacy, man, I saw you with all that food, grilling, man. I saw it. I saw it. I was over here trying to find me something to eat. I got to stop watching this, man. But I hope you're doing good, man. He said hello, everyone in the chat. Hey, Miss Linda T. Hey, man. So Bart Brown say rhubarb grows everywhere here in zone 5B6A. Set a record night low of 42 last week. I grew it many years ago. Really, baby? Because my whole thing is that I wanted that rhubarb pie. Strawberry rhubarb pie, I think that's what it is. But I wanted to grow it. I didn't want to go, especially here in my area. I didn't want to go and try to find a rhubarb pie that have traveled from here to there. You know, you can't give me no pie that in the stuff that grew in zone 5 and I'm in 9. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I wanted to make it myself. Might say it tastes so much better fresh out of the garden. And do I believe that? Yes, but it's it's the thing is that many people, like I say, many people think, because you live in zone 9 and you live in zone 10, you can grow anything you want. Well, that's one vegetable I want, but I can't grow it. I can't grow it. All right. And I'm not trying to prove a point. You know how people say, I'm going to show them. No, that ain't me. I tried it because I was like, I put it under the tree, right? I put it under the trees so it don't get direct sun, just seeing if, it could survive. Man, that plant said, no, dog. I don't like it here. Let's see. I do that from time to time. Okay, cool, baby, cool. Kenneth say, good evening. Oh, you're talking sweets of heaven. Yeah. Dave say, what's good, my Virgo buddy? Oh, you're talking to Stacy. All right, cool. My food, none of it go to waste. Okay. No, ma'am. I eat mine. All right, baby. Oh, Kelly. Thank you, man. Hey, Tnog and family. Thank you for such a great instruction on the last slide. Oh, really? Listen, man, I want to thank you. I want to thank you because you just opened my eyes to so many things. I really appreciate that. I really do. Right? Thank you, man. Yeah. Most of my zucchini go to waste. Yeah. And see, I can see it that a lot of food can go to waste, especially when you have, let's say, is 2 people in your house and you grow so much of food, and maybe you a first or second year gardener, and at the beginning of summer, everything is ripening. Everything is ripening, baby. And either it's going to stay out on the plant and die, or you're going to bring it in trying to see what you can do, how to preserve it, and you don't eat it fast enough and it dies, right? Some people will not, say it. And if you don't, that's fine. That's fine. But I just want us to be aware of things that we can do that can help us. When you have chickens, nothing go to waste. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I eat what I grow and I share it with my family that I know would eat it. Cassandra, you are right. Because, you got a lot of people say, oh, yeah, baby, give it to me. I love it. And they do not eat your stuff. And that, baby, you could have just left it here with me. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to grow rhubarb in our area. It stays hot here too long, and the cold snaps are too short. No, I preserve or cook my harvest right away. There you go. And see, that's a lot of it is that many of us When we do these big harvests, that's why Miss Linda don't do these big harvests. When you do these big harvests, get ready. You must have a plan. You must have a plan when you do these big harvests, because now you done did your big harvest, you did your video, and now you got all this food inside, and it's like, oh Lord, what am I doing with all this, right? But if you get a little at a time, right, you can preserve it, and you don't have to try to preserve everything at one time. Now, do I know it looked good on a video? Yeah, it looked good on a video. But you got to bring that stuff inside. And you have to have a plan on how to preserve this food, right? Yeah, nice. Exactly, baby. Yeah. Hey, Nana. Hey, baby, how are you? I miss my grandmother's rhubarb strawberry pie for sure. I bet. Now, I never tasted, but it just, it, I don't know, just the thought of a vegetable that grows and you eat the starch that looks like celery, the leaves and the roots are poisonous, right? But it makes a delicious pie. I want to taste it, but I want my own. Yeah, yeah, Nikki. I consume most of my food from the garden. Very good, Rose. Very good. All right. Cali, bro. Yeah, man. Barb Brownlee said, I harvest from my garden almost daily by eating, canning, pickling, freezing, and dehydrating everything. And that is a great way to make sure that your food is not being wasted. If you harvest daily to eat, or harvest maybe one thing, right? Preserve it whatever way you're going to preserve it, and not have it all on you at one time, because that's a lot of work. But think about it. Nana said, Miss Linda, have you been told today that you're blessed, beautiful, and dearly loved? I really appreciate and thank you for everything. Nana, don't make me cry. I appreciate that so much, baby. I really do. I thank you. I do. Thank you. No one told me that today, but I thank you. But I can't say that anymore, right? Thank you, baby. Make me cry now, y'all. Thanks for the support. Yes, Kelly. Thank you, man. All right. So the only thing what I want everyone to do is just be aware of how you harvest. Plan it out. When you go and look at your peppers, say you go out and look at your peppers and some of them are turning red or whatever. That's when you begin to go inside and plan what you're going to do with it. Are you going to dehydrate them and make powder? Are you going to make hot sauce, right? Make your plans, right? And then when you harvest them, harvest some of them, right? Then go ahead on and dehydrate them, make your flakes, right? Or make your sauce or whatever you're going to make with it. But plan it out, because if you do it everything, that's how many people lose a lot of their harvests. It's a lot of work, baby. Sylvia said, I purchased a freezer so I can have extra room for my vegetables that I don't can. And it's true. I have bags and bags of figs in the freezer. I have bags and bags of tomatoes. They're in the freezer because I don't make any sauces or anything until it kind of cooled down a little bit. At least my temperatures are not in the 90s, right? Because I don't want my house. I'm already hot. It's already hot up in here, right? Mike says zucchini bread, fritters, chips, good uses for old zucchinis. Thank you, Mike. Veggie. Um, Stacy said, I try to use everything I can in the garden. What doesn't go in the kitchen goes in the compost. There you go, man. That's awesome. I share mines with my neighbor. And Kiki, I saw your baby, honey. I saw your baby out there harvesting her potatoes. She's 7. Mm, go ahead, baby. Listen, plant that seed inside of her, right? Plant that seed inside of her. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Adrian say, hey, Miss Linda in chat, I'm listening. I'll be watching the replay to see the whole video. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I have juiced greens when the harvest was small. Bridget. Now, I have never had juiced greens. Now, I have cooked my greens, and, I eat that liquor, that pot liquor from it, but you put it in the juicer. Is that what you're saying? Let me know. All right, family, y'all get ready for a Cash App giveaway. Say bon. Mm. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Mm-hmm. I'm good. I'm good. All right, wait a minute now. I eat what I grow and freeze some too. Okay. And freeze some too. That's what you want to say, Miss Red? Yeah. Cheryl said you can flash freeze that zucchini, cut it up, freeze it, and bag it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. All right. Um, Veggie said, I have a lot of okra go to waste. I can't keep up once they start coming. And do I understand that? So let me tell you what I do, Veggie. I go to the Dollar Tree and I buy about 4 of those little freezer bags, the small sandwich freezer bags. So when I go out there and I harvest like 4 or 5 okras a day, I bring them in, I clean them, and I chop them up, and I put them in the refrigerator until I get about 5 bags or so. Then I will just like flash cook them, and I put them back in the bag until I get ready to cook them all, at one time. That's what I do. Because, and I only had one okra plant, just one. All right. Good evening, Miss Linda in chat. I've been listening, but I couldn't speak to every. Oh, that's okay, Angela. That's okay. Everyone, Angela, say hello. Yeah. Pickle freeze okra. Really? Okay. Shelby hates when I do large harvests. Come on, Shelby. She know. Yeah, because she has to help preserve it. Yes, washing and cutting and up those beds, yes, can be a lot. That's why small harvests are the best. I mean, that's just me because that's work. That's a whole lot of work going on. No food is going to waste at my house. I will find a recipe to use it or just freeze it if I have to. Yes, yes, baby. Anyone can dehydrate okra. I've never dehydrated okra. Hey, Riri, baby, how are you, honey? How are you? I love you, Miss Linda. Oh, Nana, I love you, baby. Thank you. Bridget says, oh, you talking to hands. Okay. Miss Gloria say, Miss Linda, that's why you freeze cook it and put it in the freezer. Yes. Yes, that's what I do. Mm-hmm. I have my last jar of pickles from last year. I didn't get cucumbers this year. Okay, so you still did good, man. Yeah. Grow what you actually eat. Come on, Nikki. Dave, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I think I set that the goal for um five super chats. And everything you all share, it is going towards our challenge. Okay. And if there's any money left over, definitely we will have giveaways after the grand prize winner to make sure all of it will be spent on us. Okay. Yeah. Mike said, I set up a preservation station, has my steam canner and supplies, my dehydrator, and hanging bags on strings. All right, man. All right. I plan how I want to use my produce before I select the season. But now that is great because if you start with a plan, baby, you got this thing. You got it. Right? Nikki said, I have last year tomatoes in bags in the freezer. Yes, I will probably use it in soups this fall. And that's what I love to do also, Nikki. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, baby. Soul Diva, hey. She said, hello, everyone. I just got in the house from remodeling my garden. Go ahead, baby. I worked like a Hebrew slave all day. But guess what? You and your family are going to reap the benefits, not massa. I love it, though. I love it. Yeah. Now, I want greens and cornbread. Come on, Mike. I can't wait till that first harvest, man. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Deji said, I make sure I have a full day to process my Jamaican sorrow. Oh, baby. And I try to do it all at once. And I have one plant. I have one plant, Veggie, because I learned early that, like one time I had 4 plants of Jamaican sorrow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That is just too much for me, right? Because you know how family members are. Everybody wants some, but everybody busy. Everybody ain't got. Oh, baby, I can't come over there today. And so that's why I always, when I drop Jamaican sorrow, one plant, please. Thank you, Lord, because she is going to give you a lot. You're going to have a lot, right? Cash app giveaway. There you okay, Nikki, you ready? We ready. We laughing. All right, baby. All right. Let me get a number. And I want one of the moderators, when I get ready, I'm gonna say start, and y'all put start in there so everybody know. Let me get something to write with. And this is a cash app from a wonderful supporter who loves us all. Okay. So, of course, this will not be the only cash. Y'all know we've been doing it now for a couple of days, right? A couple of lives. So, let me see. Let me think of a number. All right. Y'all can start. So, one of the moderators put start in the chat. Oh, wow. I missed a lot of y'all. I'm going to go back because I was way up there. Oof. Oh, thank you, baby. Who is that? Oh, resilient dad. Thank you. Motivation from the motivator. Okay. Keep going. Keep paying it forward. Oh, and around. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Miss Linda, I have 6 Jamaican sorrow plants right now. I promise you, I will not do that again. Yeah, I understand, baby. You know, if you don't know, you just don't know. But now you know. Yeah, we're going to do better. There you go. All right, y'all started. All right. Thank you, Resilient Dad. Thank you, man. All right, let me see. So, y'all. Mm, Wait a minute. Ooh. Yes. Yes, nephew. I do. All right, let me see y'all numbers. Okay. All right, y'all. So y'all can stop. I see the number, y'all. So somebody put stop in the chat because I see the number. Let me go down to the bottom. Um, oh, I see a lot of people have it, but it's all the way at the top. And I'm gonna show y'all the number, but let me get to it. I'm gonna put her up here, and she was the first one to have it. Boom. All right. So, Soul Diva, congratulations, baby. Congratulations. Now, Soul Diva, you can put your Cash App in the chat, or you can wait until I'm done with this live. Send it to my email that's going across, and I will send it to you. Either way you want to do it is fine with me. Oh, all right, y'all can stop. I'm way. Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you, Mike. Say y'all stop. They still going. No. Congratulations to Soul Diva. Congratulations, baby. So let me know how you want to do this. I'm so excited. Thank you, Miss Linda. I appreciate you. Oh, baby, so cool. I'm excited for you. So if you want to put your Cash App in here, there it is. Okay, let me get it. And I'm gonna send it to you right now before we go anywhere. Y'all just got to hang in there with me, okay? Where is that? Let me put it over here so I can see good. All right. All right. Oh, see. Um, BOY. Oh, oh, okay. Wait a minute. DEN78. Oh, there you are, baby. All right. So let me ask you this here, so Diva. There's two people on your profile picture. Just just tell me yes if you have two people on your profile picture. I want to make sure I'm sending it to the right person. Okay. Yeah, got you. All right. You are. Now, when you get it, you let me know you got it, okay? Just say, yes, I got it. Sebo family. All right, y'all. I'm just waiting for her. Say bon. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Oh, Nikki, so awesome, baby. Nikki, go ahead. You did? Okay, let me put that up here. Say, yes, ma'am. You are so kind. Okay, you got it. All right, baby. Good, good. All right, you all. So, this is for tomorrow night. Say bon, family. All right, honey. Nikki said, unwind with us at Wind Down Wednesday. Join Life as Hand, hashtag, AKA Hands in the Dirt, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Fly co-host OCD's Chick and Bougie Prepper for an outstanding evening. Yes, Fly, Nikki. Come on, Nikki. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see. Let me go back up. Y'all, I missed so many of y'all comments. So tell me this here. This is for the members of the channel. Do you all want to have a live tomorrow night? I mean, not tomorrow night, Thursday. If you want to have a live on Thursday, just say yes. So the majority gonna win, of course. So if you want to have a live on Thursday, just say yes, Tnog. And if you don't, we'll have it next Thursday. Let me know. Super duper fly. Yes. You see Nikki? Nikki say I'm fly, baby. Listen, I love it. I love it. What you say, Riri? Oh, she's speaking. Riri speaking. Y'all, I'm so sorry I missed so many of y'all comments. Awesome live, Tino. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Then we'll have it Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be here and we'll be together. It was so cool. I enjoyed you all so much the Thursday we was together. That was just so cool. Hey, baby. Miss Winfield. Hey, honey. Yes, Tino. Okay. Jess, Greg, yes. Okay, I'll be there, Hands and Nikki with my glass. Oh, you talking about yeah, on tomorrow night over at Hands channel. Yeah, you know family, I'm gonna be there. Yes. Okay, Cassandra, I got you. Um Miss Red say hello to everyone I haven't spoken to. Okay, baby. All right. Yes. So, family, so listen, before we leave, do anyone want to say anything? You have a problem? Anything you want to say that's gardening related? I want to thank everyone. Thank you, Callie, bro, for your super chat and a resilient dad. And there was someone else also gave a super chat to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I thank you all for just hanging out with me, really. Right? I love it. Never goodbye, but see you later. Y'all be blessed. You too, J3. Thank you, man, for being here. Great live as usual. Thanks, Miss Linda. Thank you, baby. Bob Brownlee. All right, honey. Have a blessed and safe night, everyone. Great live as always. Thank you. All right. All right. But it takes all of us together, right, to have a great time because I'm not here by myself. We are all in this thing together, baby. Yeah? Yeah. Backyard Garden Flow say, great live, great night. Yeah, baby. Nana said, thank you, Miss Linda. Love you to pieces. I love you too, baby. Good night, Psalms, just forever. Great live. Great. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Greg said, good night, everyone. Had a great time. Good, good, good. I'm glad you all did. And we will see each other on Thursday for the members and next Sunday for everyone else. We'll do it all over again. But tomorrow night, let's go hang out with that fly chick. Miss OCD is chick over there at Life as Hands channel, right? Stacy, listen, you like the co-host because Nikki, we over there for Nikki, that fly chick, bro. I love it. And I enjoy hanging out with Nikki and Stacy and Bougie. We always have a great time. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Oh, honey. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you, honey. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you all, and we're going to see each other later. Okay, family? You all have a good night. We'll talk. Miss Red, awesome live, Miss Linda. And my Cash App card is on the way. Good, baby. Good. I'm happy about that, Miss Red. All right. All right, family. Later, y'all. I'm going to eat these lemon pepper wings, baby. All right, y'all. I love you, Kiki. I love you, Veggie Baby. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Later, family. All right, Nikki.